Is 40 too young to retire?
Throughout my 30s, I always used to joke about retiring by the time I turned 40. And with the exception of a few months, I haven't worked since I turned 40. There are many reasons for this. We didn't have support with bringing up my daughter, so the first 2.5 years of my daughter's life, either me or my husband were always with our daughter. For the first 18 months, I was the primary carer, so I'm going to be honest, I am just enjoying having time for myself. Also, because we moved to Japan and I'm not fluent in Japanese, it takes me a lot longer to do all the paperwork. During the first 2.5 years of my daughter's life, apart from playing the drums, I didn't do any exercise and I'm really enjoying doing walks and taking in the scenery. I feel grateful every day that I live in Japan, and seeing the view of the mountains, especially when the sun is setting, reminds me of how lucky I am. I have moments in my everyday life where it's difficult to explain. It's like a holiday feeling, a bit of excitement in my stomach, which I never had when I lived in the UK. I am enjoying my life. As a mother, I love being able to pick up my daughter and have time to play with her, and also, as most kids that go to nursery, she does catch all sorts of things, and I'm happy to be able to be with her when she isn't well. Do I feel guilty? Yes, I do. I feel guilty that I am in my 40s, where a lot of people are at the peak of their career and I am not working. I also think about the experience I gained over 20 years as a medical secretary and how much of a waste it feels, as I can't use this in Japan.
No, there's no folic acid done for you. So let me order these ones for now.
On the other side of the argument, I am enjoying life, and because I have to start all over again career-wise, does it make any difference if I wait a couple more years, as I will be starting from zero again, especially if I don't get into teaching English, which I really don't want to do. I do feel like we are conditioned to feel like this, guilty for enjoying our lives before retirement, but logically, waiting for retirement to really enjoy your life seems too late for me. It's possible that we might be less mobile, perhaps have less income, and also, not to sound negative, but we're not sure if we will make it to that age. Do I want to live like this forever? At the moment, my answer would be yes, but financially it isn't possible. We currently live on the income from property in the UK, which covers basics at the moment. We are making sacrifices because of finances. For example, we haven't been on holiday for 6 years, we haven't had a honeymoon, and we check the prices of everything we buy in the supermarket. And also we are careful when using utilities, so I don't want to live like this forever. We do get by, but it would be nice to live more comfortably. Although I am not working now, and at this moment I don't have any plans to, this doesn't mean I don't have dreams and things that I want to do. I would love to have a van and sell British items like scones with clotted cream and go to different events. I would also like to create a community English conversational meetup for people in the local area, because there seems to be quite a few people who want to practice English. My days are full doing chores, going for walks, and managing property and helping my husband with the admin side of his business. I also recently looked into investing and have taken a course to gain more knowledge in this area. I almost forgot to say editing videos. And of course, I am studying Japanese because I would love to be fluent one day.
With regards to the topic of retiring at 40, there are some days where I think it's a really good idea, and then other days I think it's a terrible idea. Things are ticking along now, and I did say that I was careful, although people might say the amount of Starbucks I drink is not very careful. And of course, my husband has started a new business, and with any new business, it does take time to get off the ground. At this moment, I'm not too sure what the future holds, but I have to say that I'm happy with my situation now. I would love to hear other people's opinions on this, so please leave a comment if you can. And thank you for watching. Until next time, sayonara.